Hampstead Garden Suburb, an oasis of semi-rural peace sandwiched between Hampstead, Golders Green and Finchley. Its founder, Henrietta Barnett, hoped the suburb would be occupied by all classes living in harmony with one another. But rocketing house prices have undermined that vision. Despite social changes, the long tradition of creativity and artistic endeavour has remained. For many years, the Hampstead Garden Suburb Institute was housed in the same buildings as Henrietta Barnett's school. Its relocation first to East Finchley and then to Kingsbury, and its closure in the summer of 2016 left an aching void in the suburb's cultural makeup, although the annual concerts at proms and St Jude's have prospered. Now, a group of amateur artists living in the suburb with strong connections with the place have come together to form HGS Art. They presented their first members' show at the beginning of September.
I've been working with textiles since 1991. I was living in the States and unable to work as a psychotherapist, and I turned towards textile art. The one on the left here, this is representing the burning of the books in Berlin. And again, this is a Holocaust-based piece showing the chaos, I hope, of what was happening to people, that their life was just falling apart. Words actually there are from the Kaddish prayer, the memorial prayer for the dead. This is a very complicated, simple piece. It's called Autumn, and it's made of many different pieces of fabric cut up. Each one by I do things like this, which seem to be very painstaking, take a lot of time.
Thailand, India, that kind of place.
Those exotic places.
That's all different things.
You're so different to me. I've got no people in my work.
So my name is Elaine Cole-White, and this one is a collage with oil and glaze on it. So basically paper and bubble wrap and lots of different things are stuck on it. Then it's inked to see what the picture's going to be. And then its glaze and oil is slowly layered on, which is that one. And the other one is acrylic. And I was in Italy and I was walking up this pathway and it just looked so fabulous. I thought I would paint it about a year after.
These are from the proms at St Jude's this summer. The Tallis Choir. I recognized they were singing. They were singing Alleluia, which is I think it's Psalm 150. But they were singing it in Latin, and I know it in Hebrew.
My name is Alfred Lester. These are mostly charcoal drawings, some with added liquid or whatever liquid was to hand. And that creates a sort of droopy expression and tends to widen it. And the other little sketch I did was putting colour onto a nude drawing which I had.
Hello, my name's Diana Browns and I'm a retired barrister, but I really enjoy painting and in particular portraits. These are all painted with acrylics, though I can use other textures and substances. These were all live sitters and they were painted quite quickly.
A couple of years ago, I saw a photograph in a newspaper of a fire in Germany at a nightclub, and it showed some people rescuing a woman, and that was the pose. In the original picture, she's holding onto a purse for dear life. I thought I'd put a safe photograph in instead of her purse, and then the message behind the message is that out of adversity in the history of the Jewish people, it's the women who saved the race. That's the story behind it.
Round up and then put back. It's very much like that. I like it as well.
I'm Monica Winner, and I work mainly in oils and charcoal, and I have been painting for many years.
Shirley. HGS Art aims to hold public exhibitions, workshops and to encourage children's art in Hampstead Garden Suburb. In other words, to restore artistic endeavour to the heart of the suburb.